YouTubers. Today we are visiting the Buffalo Science Museum, Queen and Bean. They are located at 1020 Humboldt Parkway in Buffalo, New York. Great place to visit. We love coming here often. Come join us. Walking into the corridor, there are some really awesome displays before you head up. This is just a glimpse of what the museum has upstairs. Let's visit our first room, the biodiversity room. Life depends on it. Our next room is the dinosaur bones room. Rethink extinct. The museum has tons of interactive displays. Here's one of them where you can excavate your own dinosaur bones. Bean showing us how it's done. I wouldn't want to brush those teeth. Our next room is the artifact room. Every object tells a story. This interactive drum display shows different types of drums from different cultures and how they sound. Pretty cool. This is a Tibetan Buddhist sand mandala. It must have took them hours to create this. It is so beautiful with all its different shades of sand. I can't imagine having to build something this large. Ever see a mermaid? Well, this museum has one. Very cool. Is it fake? Is it real? Let me know down in the comments. I love Egyptian history. This sarcophagus must have taken hours just to decorate. It's so ornate. Back out to the corridor, we see this giant woolly mammoth. It is so big. We're going to walk straight down into the hallway, and this will be our next room. The next room is called Explore You. The body room, as we call it, has lots of interactive things to do. As you can see, there was a lot of kids here this day, so everyone was doing all the different activities. It is very neat to learn about your inner workings and find out how everything works. This room lets you know how it's done. In each hallway, there is a map that shows which room goes to which level. Going up.
To the Earth room. So let's go to the Earth room.
The Earth room is another one of our favorite rooms to visit. There were a lot of families here on this day, so I couldn't show you every activity, but there is a lot of things that everyone can do, and you're spaced out, so not everyone's on top of each other. This interactive display allows you to move the sand to see different levels of land and sea. The light above is a heat sensor, so it makes different colors in the sand. This fun display allows you to build a house in the rubber sand. It is supposed to simulate what an earthquake would do to your house in different conditions. There are 3 buttons on the side, and we will show you what each one does. And most of the time, by the time you get to the violent button, your house is definitely not standing. The wind tunnel is another favorite. You can press the buttons to make different levels of wind. Every kid loves that one, so we couldn't show you. Next, we visit the Yum Room. This room has a little interactive grocery stand, each one being a different food group. Let's go shopping and pick the different foods that we would eat. Having a tag on each one, we can go right to checkout and scan them, like if we were going to a supermarket. Let's check out. After the Yum Room, there are tons of classrooms because this is actually a school. So you have to take a few stairs to get to the next activity room, but very cool. Don't forget to look at the pendulum. Next we head into the In Motion Room, everything on the move. On this fun activity, we can put the different gears on the board and create a pulley system. This is really cool because if it works, it'll actually move the hands at the top. This has to be the most unique looking machine in this room, using all different components from the industrial age, like chains and pulleys and gears, just to show you how motion actually occurs. This is really neat because there's a button that you can press here, as you can see, and everything will start moving. Ever wanted to play a life-size crane game? Well, you can in this room by picking up the different boxes and moving to the according square. The next room is the Buffalo Space Room. Let's check this room out. This room has tons of interactive displays as well, and plenty of activities to check out. Let's see what we can do. At this activity, you can build your own rocket. You can use paper and tape, which is provided, and put it on the little machine, and let's watch it go. This display allows you to press different buttons and see how much you would weigh according to gravity on each planet. This fun display allows you to press the different buttons and see what the different planets look like. It is so neat, and I love the background of the city. This is definitely one of our favorite photo ops. The next room is Bugworks. Let's check it out. Finally, we will be heading all the way downstairs to the last and final room. This is the last one on our trip, and we will show you all the fun activities to do in this room. This is the bottom of the pendulum. It's definitely cool to see it from this angle. Let's keep going. One more floor to go. So down below they have their own little cafeteria. It's not operational at the moment, but you can bring your own little bagged lunch and enjoy a little snack. They have restrooms and even bottled water stations. This is the Sense Erie room. There's definitely a ton to do. In this room, there's lots of things to touch and to feel. So they have magnet tiles, there's a giant Lego display. As you can see, it's completely destroyed. And there is tons of little activities to do, like a chalkboard, a pegboard. You can't get bored here. This is our final activity for the day. There's lots to see and lots to do, so if you want to visit the Buffalo Science Museum, it's just for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for our next visit.